Hello everyone and welcome to the second part. In this part I'm gonna show you how to configure ISIS domain and OSPF domain in these two service providers. Now let's move directly to router 2. So first of all I need to access to router ISIS. Okay, after that I need to define the network entity. Okay, 49. I'm gonna use the area 1. Okay, so here I'm gonna use 10, or we can do one thing, 10 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 then 0 0. Okay, after that I need to access to the interface Ethernet 02 and activate IP router ISIS. Okay, and also for Ethernet 0 we can do the range also. Let's do it from the next router ISIS. Okay, good. And let's move now to the router 3, enable router ISIS, and here I'm gonna use network entity 001 10. Okay, let's use here 33. Okay, 333.333.0.0. Okay, then interface range from Ethernet 0 to what? To 2. Okay, IP router ISIS. Oh, we forget one thing, to also mention the loopback. Let's back loopback also ISIS. And for the router 3 we forget also loopback IP router ISIS. Good. And now let's move to router 3, router ISIS, network entity 49.0.0.1 10 44.444.444.0.0. Okay, interface range we have from 0 0 to 2 and loopback 0. IP router ISIS. Good. Let's move to router 5, router ISIS, network entity is 49.0.0.1 10 55.555.555.0.0. Okay, then interface range Ethernet 0 to 1 and loopback 0. Please put it in the ISIS. What's the problem here? I don't think so. We configure loopback here. Yes, we didn't. Loopback interface IP address 10.555.255.255.255. okay, let's run it again. Router ISIS. Good. Let's checking if I can see any routes via ISIS IP route. Why I cannot see anything? Sorry, I am in the router 1. I mean router 2. Show IP route. Great. So now I can see, okay, level 1. I can see all the IP addresses with loopbacks. Okay, for example, let's ping to this loopback. For example, 10 333. Sorry. Yeah, ping is success. Let's send to 555. Yeah, ping is success, and 44. Great. So it means now the ISIS domain is done from this part. And now let's move to the second part, to configure OSPF as well. Well, directly to router 7 or router 6, configure. Okay, so no need to configure to access to a router OSPF. We need directly run it under interface by using range 00 to 1. Sorry, we need to add also the loopback 0 IP OSPF area 0. Okay, and for router 7, enable interface range from 00 to 2, okay, plus the loopback 0 IP OSPF area 0. What's the problem here? I didn't configure the IPs, the loopback, same problem. Okay, no worries. 77 to 55 to 55 to 55. Let's back to run it again. Oh, what's the problem? Yeah, it should be works right now. Oh, okay, 1 minute. So in router 7 we configure router 00, router 02, and 01 we didn't do it, sorry. Interface 1, IP address 19.0.0.2 to 55 to 55 to 52. Let's make sure 19.0.1 is configured in the router 6. Yeah, it's good. So now let's run it again. IP OSPF area 0. Okay, now it's good. Also, let's move to router 8. Let's check if everything is configured here. As you can see here, we forget the loopback. IP address 10.8.8.8. Okay. Now it's good. Interface range from 80 to 1 and the loopback 0. IP or IP OSPF 1 area 0. Good. Router 9. Let's check first. Here everything is configured, but still Ethernet 00 is down. Now shut down. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, now it's up. And now let's configure interface range for Ethernet 00 to 2 plus loopback 0. Good. IP OSPF area 0. Good. Now let's check if our routing table is working or not, or our routing, sorry, OSPF routing. So I gonna access to router 6 and try to configure to ping my loopbacks. The first loopback is 10.7.7. Gonna configure to this router. Great, ping is success. Let's go to 8. Nice. And last one is 999. Great. So it means now for the ISPs, the both ISP, so we configure the IGP already. The first one is ISIS and the second one is OSPF. Now, or in the next video, I gonna show you how to configure. We gonna start configure the BGP between customer and service provider here and here and here. Okay, and also we need to configure the iBGP because here, as we are service provider transit, we need to do what? We need to do the iBGP full mesh. But I will not configure the full mesh. I will use the route reflector. Okay, so I will fix these two routers as route reflector for router 3 and router 7. Okay, thank you so much for your watching and consideration. See you in the next video.